Limousin. Occitan, Lemosin, is one of the 27 regions of France. It is composed of 3 departments, Corrèze, Creuse and Haute-Vienne. Situated largely in the Massif Central, as of January 1, 2010, the Limousin had 742,771 inhabitants on nearly 17,000 km2, making it the second least populated region of France after Corsica. Forming part of the southwest of France, Limousin is bordered by the regions of Centre to the north, Poitou-Charentes and Aquitaine to the west, Midi-Pyrénées to the south and Auvergne to the east. Limousin is also part of Occitania. Formation. The modern region of Limousin is essentially composed of 2 historical French provinces, Limousin, the department of Corrèze in its entirety, and the central and southeastern part of Haute-Vienne. The entire old province of Limousin is contained within the modern Limousin. Marche, most of the department of Creuse and the north of Haute-Vienne. The old province of Marche is almost entirely contained within the modern region of Limousin, with only a small part of Marche now belonging to the region of Centre. Beside these 2 main provinces, Limousin is also composed of small parts of other former provinces, and Gumboy extreme southwest of Haute-Vienne, Poitou, extreme west of Haute-Vienne, Auvergne, extreme east of Creuse, Berry, extreme north of Creuse. Today the province of Limousin is the most populous part of the Limousin region. Limoges, the historical capital and largest city of the province of Limousin, is the capital of the Limousin administrative region. Population. With a slowly rising population of just under 750,000, Limousin is the second least populous French region in metropolitan France after Corsica. The population of Limousin is aging and, until 1999, was declining. The department of Creuse has the oldest population of any in France. Between 1999 and 2004 the population of Limousin increased slightly, reversing a decline for the first time in decades. Major communities: Brive-la-Gaillarde, Gley-Copyright-Ret, Limoges, Saint-Junien, Tulle, Ussel, Penazle. Economy: Limousin is an essentially rural region. Famed for some of the best beef farming in the world, herds of Limousin cat a distinctive chestnut reader are a common sight in the region. The region is also a major timber-producing area. Due to its rural locality, it is also famed for its groves of French oak, so prized for its distinct characters and flavors in wine fermentation that Vintner Copyright My Martin has exclusive rights to its oak groves. It is a partnership that is over 100 years old. The regional capital, Limoges, was once an industrial power base, world-renowned for its porcelain and still a leader and innovator in electric equipment factories. However, large factories are now few in number. Geography and climate: bodies of water. Some of the rivers belonging to the Loire Basin run through the north, west and east of the region, waterways belonging to that of the Dordogne through the south. The region is crossed by 3 major rivers, the Vienne, the Dordogne and the Charente. The region is well known for the high quality of its water and for offering first-rate fishing. Topography: the Limousin region is almost entirely an upland area. The lowest land is in the northwest of the region and the highest land is roughly in the southeast. However, the greater part of the region is above 350 m. Climate: although summer temperatures often exceed 30 degrees Celsius and have even reached as high as 42 degrees Celsius, the Limousin region has a damper and milder climate than neighboring regions. Winters are often long and cold, especially in the higher areas, and snow is not at all uncommon. Shepherds working in Limousin needed protection from the cool damp winters and traditionally wore a cloak with a large hood, which lent its name to the limousine, in which early drivers wore a similar protective cape. Despite that, the area around Brive and the Corrèze has more than 2,000 hours per year of sunshine, the same as the southern city of Toulouse. History: Limousin is one of the traditional provinces of France. Its name is derived from the name of a Celtic tribe, the Limousin. Marvi of Limoges was a notable ruler of the region. Culture: until the 1970s, Occitan was the primary language of rural areas. There remain several different Occitan dialects in use in Limousin, although their use is rapidly declining. These are, Limousin dialect, Auvergnat dialect in the east-northeast, Languedocian in the southern fringe of Corrèze, in the north. The crescent transition area between Occitan and French is sometimes considered as a separate dialect called Marchois. Perhaps due to its rural character, Limousin has maintained a strong tradition of traditional music, with ancient instruments such as the bagpipe and hurdy-gurdy remaining popular. Gastronomy, par centaure copyright aux pommes de terre is one of the specialities of Limousin, as well as of the neighboring department of Allier. Clafoutis is a local dessert. Music, Festival 1001 Notes, Music Festival in Haute-Vienne, August, Festival de la Visière, Music Festival in Corrèze Juillet August, Festival du Haut Limousin, Music Festival in Haute-Vienne, Juillet August, La Bourrienne Limousin, Foundation of Music in Haute-Vienne, Notables, from Corrèze, a Permelchen Noble to Pope Innocent VI, a Permelchen Balisier Scholar, Marshal Guillaume Brunier General of the Revolution, Marshal of the Empire, Jean Cazeneuve philosopher and sociologist, President of the ORTF and of TF1, Bernadette Chirac First Lady between 1995 and 2007. Jacques Chirac President of the French Republic, Marcel Conchier philosopher, teacher at the Sorbonne, Jacques Delors Minister, President of the European Commission, Cardinal Guillaume Dubois Prime Minister, Thomas Domingo rugby player, La copyright on Lisa entrepreneur and politician, Antoinette Frere worker, lawyer and resistant, David Frere worker, rabbi and resistant, Eugenie Freesainter inventor of pre-stressed concrete, car copyright Rick Heymansa rugby player, Frena Section Wa Hollande President of the French Republic, Laurent Koscielny football player in Arsenal FC, Pierre Andre copyright Latrelia entomologist, Andre copyright Moreau writer, resistant and minister, Jean Frena Section Wa Marmontel, historian, Edmond Michelter resistant and minister. Marie-Anne Monchamp Secretary of State, Robert Nivelier General during the World War I Edmond Perriera anatomist and zoologist, Henri Cuvillier Minister and Prime Minister, Pierre Roger Pope Clement VI, Pierre Roger de Beaufort Pope Gregory XI, a Permelric Roma Director, Rena Copyright Tiladia Minister, Denis Tilinaka Writer, Jean-Baptiste Trielhorda Lawyer and Revolutionary, Marius Vassilis Politician and Archaeologist, Bernard de Ventador Troubadour, Car Copyright Rick Villania Mathematician, Fields Medal, Pierre Villaprea Rugby Player, Rose Werfmena Resistant, Dimitri Yashvili Rugby Player, from Creuse, Thierry Ardisson Host and Journalist, Pierre d'Aubuisson Great Master of the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Jacques Barabanda Painter and Draftsman, Jean de Brossy Marshal, Gilles Clare Copyright Mentor Landscape Designer, Frena Section Wardenhorter Inventor of Flying Boats, La Copyright Anard La Copyright Appold for Gemel de Bostqua Copyright Nada General, Armand Guillaume Painter, Jean Guittiner Philosopher and Writer, Marcel Jouhando Writer, Lucien Lacama Statistician, Pierre Leroux Philosopher and Politician, Jean Lira Section Artist, Jules Mirazua Latinist, Pierre Meichner Writer, Claude Manita Painter, Martin Nadauda Politician and Writer, Raymond Pouladora Cyclist, Claude Rabia Writer, Philosopher and Director, Maurice Rollinata Poet, Jules Sandeau Writer, Georges Sari Secretary of State, Antoine Varillas Historian, Hubert Var Copyright. Drini Minister of Foreign Affairs, from Haute-Vienne, Jeff Bunner British artist, Jean Giraud novelist and diplomat. Joseph Louis Gay Lasaka chemist and physicist, Paul Rebrillier artist, Pierre Auguste Renoir painter, see also, Ter Limousin, Limousin, the Occitan dialect of the region. Limousin, a breed of beef cattle bred in the Limousin region and recognizable by their chestnut red coloring. Footnotes. External links, Limousin the Oeka Cento d'Euro official French website, French, Limousin Regional Council website, with a presentation video in English. French, Art in the Limousin region, French, History and Geography.